How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Homie G, and I'm back in your face. Okay, so this video is on account of a young lady who asked, Homie G, can you do a video, please, on why I shouldn't be spending my money at the mall? I asked a little bit more about it. She said, yeah, I went on a shopping spree with some of my hard-earned money from my allowance and chores and babysitting. That was her job. I saved several hundred and I spent 400 this past weekend, and my parents are really upset with me. So can you tell me why I shouldn't be spending my money at the mall? So let me tell you first a little bit about malls. Okay, they're set up to get you all excited, right? Sometimes if you got a little bit of money in your pocket, you go there to buy things and you start to feel that excitement in your gut, you know, like, oh wow, I could have this, that. And that is on purpose and intentional. They're marketing to you. Remember that, okay? They're wanting you to come inside and take a look. And there's people even there inviting you in. So the mall is one of the worst places you can go to when you have some money, nice money in your pocket. You might want to just think about whether or not you need something from there specifically. If not, if you can shop online, which is still bad, but not as enticing. Or if you can go to a local store, because the mall has a lot. I mean, there's a lot of distractions there and enticements to get you to get in and buy. So I'm going to tell you that resist that temptation and realize that you really got 3 life expenses, big time life expenses in the future if you're young. And they are these right here. Take a look. Can you see that? We got college, 2, a house, 3, retirement, okay? You are gonna be needing a lot of money in the future to take care of these 3 items on this list, okay? College, you may not be planning on going to college, but you will wanna keep your options open. You may, in fact, wanna go to college in the future. I'd say the sooner you can start saving, the better. Is it up to your parents to pay for college? No. Can you get financial aid? Yes. Will you still need some of your own money for college? Absolutely, okay? Kids these days are coming out with college bills and loan money that they owe that's crippling them, okay? They're in such big debt that they can't really do anything. They can't buy a home. They have to live with their parents. If that's not who you want to be, you don't want to end up back with your parents. You're gonna want to work through college. You're gonna want to have as much money to begin with, take as few loans as possible. So again, saving for college is a big deal. Do that now, do that soon. 2, a house. Same thing. There are so many young couples that I know of that can't afford one home, okay, their starter home. And that's because the banks have changed the way they do things, and they want you to put down a lot of money. That's called a down payment on your first home, okay? Not only have great credit, but also a down payment. And if having your own home is part of your dreams for the future, then saving for that down payment is an option with some of the money that you're making right now as a young person, okay? Now you might be saying, I'm not gonna make that much money. Who knows? You could make 5 to 10,000 by the time you're out of high school. That's a good chunk of change, and then you go work, or you go, do a trade, get some financial aid, do the trade, then get a job, and now you have, some money that you wouldn't have had otherwise. So remember to be frugal with that money. Number 3, retirement. Same thing. People are working into their 70s, 80s because they don't have enough money saved for retirement. They spent it all during their career, didn't save, lived not frugally. Obviously, they went out and bought the luxurious cars, big homes. They lived outside of their means. That's what it's called. And now they're struggling. They may not have enough money to last them until they die. That's a big crisis right now in America. So retirement, and all of these things can be accomplished with one account. And I put it down on that paper. It's called getting a Roth IRA. Now, you can't do it right now on your own. You have to have your parents do it for you. They have to be the custodian of your Roth IRA. But once you turn 18, that money, it's in your name anyways, but that money now reverts to you. You get to make the decisions on that money. And by the way, you can take that, that money out, which is, it's a retirement account, but you can take it out to pay for college with no penalties, to pay for a house, again, with no penalties, and it's a retirement account. So you could just let it stay in there until you retire and turn your 59 and a half years old. That's currently what you're allowed to do, or you have to keep it in there until that time. And then after that, you can use it for retirement as income, okay? So those have been my tips to you. Yes, you want to save money. The younger, the better. No, you don't want to go to the mall. Stay out of that place. You know they're going to just try to take all your money. Plus, who can resist the cinnamon buns? Or what do they call the place? Cinnabon? That's what it's called, Cinnabon. My wife goes there every time she gets one of those things, okay? Just skip it. All right. Peace out, my little homies.